channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the O-Cedar Easy Ring Spin Mop. Just an FYI, I'm redoing the beginning part of this video because I made it too long the first time. So I'm just compacting it, making it a little bit more sweet and short. And then I will jump into me demonstrating how to use the mop. So I'm going to go over a few points and then we'll get to it. Okay guys, so the first point is that this mop is completely hands-free, meaning that I don't ever have to touch the mop head. I'm literally taking out the water by stepping on the pedal, meaning I don't have to use lukewarm water. I can use burning hot water, which I love to use because it cleans my floors way faster. The next thing is that I don't have to bend over, and bending over hurts my back so bad. And I think it makes the job 10 times harder than it has to be. And just doing it this way is way faster, cleans the floors way faster. And it's not like you're sitting there just like with the normal mop head. The mop heads are longer and it seems like you're just wetting the floor with like a rag. Like if you just took a wet rag and was like running it across the floor, just dragging it. That's what I feel like other mops do. And with this one, it's like such a small concentrated spot that you're like, I mean, you can use like a good amount of pressure and it'll get any kind of deep stain out of the floors. The water adjustability is really great, meaning that however many times you pump the pedal on the mop bucket is how much water is going to come out. So the less times you pump, the more water is in there. The more times you pump, the less water is in there. And that is really great for me because sometimes I like to use a little bit more water to help get the stains out that I need to get out. And sometimes if I'm just doing a hallway really quickly, I'll pump as many times so that way it's not wet. And there's really hardly any kind of grime or anything in the hallway as much as there is in the kitchen. So you can kind of adjust easily how much water you want on your mop head, and that is really great for me. Okay guys, so this is the mop stick. This does go down a little smaller if you want it to, but this is just going to clip on here, and I'll show you how I do that. Let me move the bucket really quick. So I literally just put it on the floor, and I will put the mop head over it and click it on with my feet, and it's already on there pretty sturdily. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, so this is the mop water, and so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put it into the water. Guys, I forgot to put soap in it. Hold on. Okay guys, so I put the soap in, I'm going to put the mop back in there, kind of swish it around. Okay, so this is the spin technique, and I'll grab my phone or my camera and I'll show you up close. But you literally just push it down and you like barely hold on to the, like just literally don't even hold it, just hold it in your hand like without any pressure on it. And you're pushing, and you can push as much as you want or as little as you want to get as much water out as possible. You guys, this is not even dripping, nothing. No water is coming off of this. Now if you wanted it a little bit more wet, you could just do it like once, like really hard, and that'll get enough water out where it's not like super dripping wet, but it still has a lot of water in it compared to you hitting or stepping on it a few more times. So let me grab my camera and show you guys up close. I'm putting the mop in, getting it nice and wet, putting it into the bucket, and you can push down once really hard and you can see the water coming out. And if you want to do it twice, like you just literally just push as much as you want and it wrings it out pretty well. You saw in the first spin that water coming out of it. I'll show you one more time. So again, you can see the water once I push it down. You can see that water coming out. And that, guys, like you don't even have to do it multiple times. Just one push is good enough to clean your floors that are super dirty. So I'm going to show you how I mop my living room. I mean, everybody knows how to mop. I at least hope you do. So the way I like to do it, my floor is not that dirty, but I'm only going to do 2 spins. And that's enough to get me through the living room. I'm not going to go in these corners. Just going to mop, and you can see like the concentration of the mop is so small that you putting a little bit of pressure is gonna clean up that mess really quick. And the microfiber helps so much. And I don't even break a sweat doing this anymore, which is great. And so I'll go back in. A little too wet. Okay guys, well you saw how I mop my floor. Again, this mop is super awesome. I was so sick of having to wring out my mop and not being able to have that super hot water. Like, that water is steaming hot. Like, I put the hottest water that I could in the house, and my water is like boiling hot. But yeah, I just love this mop so much. I don't know why we didn't buy it a long time ago. But yeah guys, I really hope you guys go out and buy it if you are looking for a new mop. And are sick of wringing out your mops, because I am. I hope you guys have a great one, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will talk to you guys on the next video.